You open a streaming app at midnight. The first row says, trending in 44 BCE. There is Julius Caesar's last morning, Cleopatra's actual voice, the first human joke, and then, weirdly specific, your great-grandmother, 1943. You laugh. Obviously, this is some AI documentary thing. You click Caesar because apparently your Friday night has become stabbing adjacent. The screen buffers. A street appears. Not clean movie Rome. Real Rome. Dusty, loud, crowded, full of street vendors, sandals, arguments, smoke, dogs, and people trying to get somewhere. And then it hits you. This is not a dramatization. This app is showing the actual past. Welcome to HistoryFlix, the impossible streaming service where every moment that ever happened is searchable. Time, place, person, object, address. No time travel, no changing anything. Just watching. To be clear, no known technology can do this. Physics has strange ideas about time, relativity, and theoretical time loops, but nothing like a cosmic DVR you can open on your phone. This is a thought experiment, but if it existed, we would lose our minds immediately. The first week would be pure historical chaos. Dinosaurs become prestige wildlife documentaries. The asteroid episode has terrible buffering, obviously. Classrooms stop showing textbook diagrams and start saying, "Today we're visiting the pyramids during construction. Please don't emotionally attach to the workers." Historians become reaction YouTubers. Ancient Rome expert reacts to actual ancient Rome. Everyone claims they would watch the Library of Alexandria, and many would, but half the planet immediately searches, "Did my ancestor actually invent that soup?" We would hear vanished languages, watch lost cities wake up at sunrise, see the first person to ride a horse, the first bread, and the first joke that made another human snort water through their nose. History would stop being distant. It would have weather, background noise, awkward pauses, and then the first real fight begins. Not over history, over the search bar, because whoever controls HistoryFlix controls access to truth. At first, that sounds amazing. Imagine a courtroom where an old case can be replayed. A lawyer pauses a night from 1997 frame by frame. A missing alibi appears. A false confession falls apart. That matters because human memory is not a perfect recording device. Eyewitnesses can be sincere and wrong. People misremember faces, times, fear, order, and light. Now imagine the past itself can testify. Cold cases reopen, scandals detonate. War crimes become harder to deny. Political lies age very badly when every "I never said that" can be followed by a search result. For a while, this feels like civilization leveling up. Less guessing, less propaganda, less "trust me, bro," but in Latin. But then comes the question HistoryFlix does not put in the terms of service. Who has the right to view a human life? Because eventually you stop searching for emperors. You search for your family. Maybe there is an old story. Your grandmother left one town suddenly. 2 siblings stopped speaking. Your great-grandfather was supposedly a hero, or a criminal, or both, depending on who had dessert first. So you type a name, then an address, and the app opens a kitchen in 1943. Not a famous room. Just a room, a tired person at a table, a conversation no one knew would become searchable, a private grief, a lie told for survival, a kindness no one remembered. Suddenly, history is not marble statues and dramatic music. It is people who did not consent to being watched. The app's most dangerous button is not play, it is search by address. Because history includes bedrooms, hospitals, breakups, childhood mistakes, private prayers, addiction, affairs, humiliations, betrayals, and the dumb thing you said at age 14 that your brain kindly deleted for national security reasons. Now imagine employers using it, governments using it, strangers using it, families using it at dinner, which is possibly worse. Privacy law today is already complicated, and it changes by place. Some rights, like erasure, are limited. Some protections for the dead are weaker or unclear. But HistoryFlix would blow past all of that because it turns the entire past into one enormous surveillance archive. And here is the uncomfortable flip. History would not just be something we watch. It would start watching us back. Once everyone knows the past can be replayed, every action feels permanent. Every room feels like it might someday have an audience. Would people become more honest? Maybe. Would they become more paranoid? Also maybe. And there is an even stranger problem. Footage does not always equal understanding. A camera can show a handshake. But was it peace, threat, performance, betrayal, politeness, or fear? HistoryFlix can show the dagger. It may not show the rumor, the debt, the panic, the bad translation, or the childhood wound that put it there. Even real footage needs context. Historians would not become useless. They might become more important. Someone still has to ask what came before, who held power, what was missing, and what this meant to the people inside it. Seeing is powerful, but seeing is not the same as wisdom. And this is the rabbit hole. If we could perfectly watch the past, history might stop being a story we argue about and become evidence no one can escape. That could free people, hidden crimes exposed, forgotten victims believed, powerful liars cornered by reality. But it could also make humanity crueler, every mistake immortal, every private moment public. No forgetting, no soft edges, no chance to become someone new without your old self autoplaying in 4K. A humane society may need truth, but it may also need context, mercy, limits. The ability to say, yes, that happened, and also people are more than their worst searchable moment. So maybe the scariest version of HistoryFlix is not the one that shows Caesar's last morning. It is the one that knows yours. You return to the home screen. The popcorn is cold. The rows look different now. Dinosaurs, pyramids, Cleopatra, Library of Alexandria. And one quiet thumbnail at the end. You, yesterday. The cursor hovers, and for the first time, you do not know if you want to click. So what would you watch first? And more importantly, what should no one be allowed to?